If you're thinking of making a bully offer on a property, I think there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. Here are 3 mistakes you'll want to avoid doing with a bully offer. The first thing is making the irrevocable too short. You need to walk a fine line between giving the sellers and their agent enough time to conference and actually consider your offer, but not giving so much time that may allow other interested buyers to join the fray and compete with you. An example that happened to me and seller clients of mine recently was when we received a bully offer for their property on the Saturday of a long weekend, and the buyers gave us a 90-minute deadline to consider the offer. An hour passed before I was even able to speak with my sellers, and so the remaining 30 minutes wasn't enough time to review the contract and think about whether they should take the offer or not. The second mistake to avoid is not making your price attractive enough for the sellers. Too often, I see bully offers made and rejected, and the same buyer comes back on offer night with a higher price than their bully offer, but they still lose to another buyer. But if they submitted their offer night price when they tried to bully, there's a good chance the sellers would have taken it. Now, I'm not suggesting you have to go to the maximum you've been pre-approved for, but by working with your agent, you should have a good idea as to what would be an attractive price to the sellers, something that makes them say, I'm not sure that we get this on offer night. I also think there's an advantage in going to whatever your maximum price is for that property because it takes some guesswork out of things. You've done everything you can do and the rest is up to the sellers. A bully offer, in my opinion, is not a time to see what you can get the place for. The third mistake is making your offer conditional. A condition is a potential escape for the deal for the buyer, and no seller wants their home conditionally sold before offer night only to have the buyer back out of the deal. If the property is sold with conditions, the status of that property changes online from new to SC, sold conditionally. Agents and buyers can see that, and they are much less likely to show the property, as they will feel it would be a waste of time, and assuming that conditions will eventually firm up and they won't actually have a chance to buy the place. So what seller would want to take an offer with a condition in it, knowing that it will essentially eliminate any further interest in the home? Only an offer with really amazing other terms like price, closing date, and deposit would be considered, so be prepared to pay a higher price if you insist on having a condition in your offer. I'm Jamie Harnish, Toronto Real Estate Navigator with Bosley Real Estate. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you watching. If you're catching this on YouTube, I'd be so happy if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel so that you can catch future updates.